Goobers! Good afternoon! Let me get to the right place. Hello, hello. Today, I hope you're doing fine. First of all, I always forget to do like some kind of introduction, just chatting, you know, slow intro to the stream. No, I'm the kind of person who's like straight into action. So hello the person, hello Foyer, and hi! Today we're doing something not exactly new, but in a new kind of series, you could say, because like you've seen me drawing like hundreds of times already, obviously, but this series has been made, like I have been thinking about making this kind of series of streams for a longer while. At first, actually, I just wanted to draw it like off stream and do it as Twitter posts, which I will still do. But the thing is, you know how often you see like so many VTubers that you're like, you occasionally watch because you're a content creator yourself, so you cannot really spend that much time. But you still like their content, you like joining their streams when you can, or you just like watch shorts or videos from them off stream. And I thought, like, you know, like so many times I'm like, oh, I would love to make a fan art for this person, especially like when I've seen occasionally some of VTubers, even the bigger ones, even under agencies, they're like, they feel down because in comparison to others they don't get as many fan arts and all of that. And I thought, you know, like there were many times that I'm like, oh, this design is so cool, or oh, this VTuber is so cool, I want to draw them, but I never end up doing that because I always prioritize either my own projects for my own content or commissions. So in the end I'm like, well, once again I'm doing the same thing instead of doing what I wanted to do. And I tried to do that once and it failed me, so I thought maybe if I do it in the format of a stream it will be much better. Hello, Benyu. And so I thought, okay, I'm going to gather around a specific amount of VTubers. Why specific? Because there used to be a template going around, like a heart template, and like put your Oshis in there. It's a huge template. There are a lot of VTubers I would love to make fan art of. Not all of them got squeezed into it. But I think like I put those that like I saw, I kind of enjoyed. They can be big VTubers, they can be much smaller VTubers. You may see them for the first time. You may see them like should have to die, I know this one. So I was thinking, okay, let's do something like that. Let's do this kind of series where I'll just be drawing chibis, to be more specific, because I felt like if I start doing all different kinds of arts, it will be like, oh, for this one you only made a chibi, and for this one you made full body, full on ass illustration. It's unfair. Also, this way I think the streams won't be like too long, because I draw chibis fairly quickly. I don't draw that many chibis for commission, so I thought, I feel like that's the right way to go with it. So today, if you didn't guess, or you just like simply didn't know the VTuber from the silhouette and from the title, which is quite obvious, I'm going to draw a chibi for Lulu Lasso. And yeah, even the description in CSP, like the file is called Lulu Lasso, so you shouldn't be that surprised. Lulu is an American streamer. She's a cowgirl, Gyaru kind of girl. Wait, let me grab a... Of course I have to do screenshot because it's in a freaking file that I cannot really go with. This is how Lulu looks like. She's absolutely adorable, but also has like immense sense of humor. I enjoy watching her VODs because usually American time. She streams when I'm sleeping. But yeah, she has a lovely voice, extremely sweet voice. So yeah, and one of those rare cowgirls, because like I didn't see many cowgirls. Honestly, like when you tell me cowgirl VTuber, I'm thinking of Lulu immediately, and I don't know if there is like anyone else. There probably is. I will not deny that, because like we have so many VTubers right now that it's a low chance that you don't have like very similar trope to someone else. But yeah, I know Lulu the best, so we're going to draw Lulu today. And let me just grab references. All Gyarus are hot. That's true. She is hot. She is hot as well, obviously. So I found myself a pose that would be... Well, now where is it? Great, great. I found myself a pose, but I cannot find it. Okay, I found a pose. I don't know if I'll manage to do it on a chibi though, because you know sometimes chibi have very limited movements. But this one should work. It should work. And it's one of those rare moments when you see me doodling. Although I feel like recently, I mean sketching out, recently with thumbnails, I felt confident enough to like draw them from the beginning till the end on the stream. So maybe I'm finally like getting away from this fear of showing you how messy I am while I'm sketching out. Let me see my cowgirl as well. So yeah, that's the exact series. I think later on, or even like right now, you can like write your Oshis down in the comments later on after I finish the stream, or now on chat, who you would like me to make a chibi of. As I said, I have my list is freaking big, so there's a very low chance I will get to your Oshi in the future, unless your Oshi is also in my list. You won't know that. I won't know that because I made this list like a few months ago already. This idea has been boiling down for a while now. That's why. But yeah, you know me. You know me, I have many ideas. I cannot do everything at once. I still want to do cooking streams, but I still don't have a mic. Other than that, I don't think I have all the ingredients for what I want to do, so still more preparations needs to be done. Guys, it's hard. It's just hard. I'm gonna say this much. Wanting to be like legit variety streamer, not the variety streamer that's like, oh yes, I'm a variety streamer, which means I play various games instead of only one, is hard. Maybe I won't comment my Oshi suggestion, just draw them myself. And you should. You should. You know what? Maybe it's a motivation for you to draw alongside me and draw your Oshis. That could be lovely as well. Because, you know, it's like, you may think, oh my god, those guys, like... And I'm telling you, even VTubers under agencies who you may think, oh, they're getting fan arts and all of that, even they, like, often feel down because they don't get as many as others. And sure, you could say that they're greedy. I don't think so. Just in an environment where fan arts are very often seen as, like, the greatest reward you can get, yeah, it can bring you down, you know? That's why it's nice to draw those Oshis of yours, some fan art once in a while. I'm not talking about myself there. I mean, don't get me wrong, I appreciate all the fan arts, I love them as well. Everyone loves a good fan art, you know, but I don't want it to sound like draw me a fan art if you watch me now. I genuinely love seeing VTuber fan arts because, like, people really pour a lot of love and attention and detail to those. Maybe I want to practice some chibi, so it will be a perfect idea. You see? You see? Oh my god, my ideas are always so good. I'm such a good influencer. I influence you in the best possible way. Even though this series is not called Work Along. Hello, Manfrey. Hi. Hello. Welcome. Welcome. How are you doing this fine Monday afternoon? Today I'm absolutely lazy shit. I woke up so late. I mean, I woke up pretty early, but then I took a nap and then I kept on laying in bed. I don't know what's wrong with me. I need to get my shit together starting tomorrow. It's no joke anymore, guys. No joke anymore. I have to get my shit together. No joking anymore. Because I feel awful when that happens. I try like half a year to show you some illustration, but every time I'm not satisfied. You guys, I think you guys are just like expecting too much from yourself. I don't know. It's just like, you know, you just draw me something chill, you doodle something out. Did you see my thumbnails? Do you think I'm like going to judge you? I would never judge anyone who draws fan art of me. It's like every single one for me is precious. I know you may think like, ah, she can draw it herself like the way she likes it better. Please. You know, fan arts are unique because like someone else makes it for you, not you make it, or not you commission it. You woke up like 1.5 hours ago. Yeah, but you stay up late at night, right? And fair enough, I wake up at night and that's annoying as hell and I hate it. I don't know what to do to stop that from happening, but I cannot. You want to be proud about it? Well, that's something I cannot help with because like it's your feelings and you gotta deal with that. I guess it's up to you. You have to push those boundaries. Okay. Look at that. Does it look good? I think I would make the head, the face bigger though. Just let me... Okay. I think like the ear may be a little too close, but then again, most of the time the ear is not even visible. So I'm just like drawing it up just for the sake of drawing it, and then I'm like heating it up anyways. And I think in case of Lulu, we don't see her ear either, so yeah. Teehee. It's not about others judging it, it's about having a lot bigger expectation from ourselves. OMG seems OST, and it seems OST. You know what always made me laugh? I know people from like outside of Poland won't understand that, but in Polish TV series they very often use Sims OST, and this is, I don't know, like for me it always was so ridiculous. I was like, why are we doing this? Why is it happening? Why is it even fucking legal to begin with? Okay. So now we gotta draw the body, which is, I think, the harder part. The thing about the pose that I want to make is like, it's quite tricky because I want to, this is where the hand should go. Because I want it to be like, and then there's like, oh god, how do I even draw it? It's like, you know, the leg is there. It's a hard pose. I don't know why I haven't thought it's a good idea to actually draw these sports specifically. Don't ask me. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. It's like kind of like this is the entire back. If that makes sense. You know, it's like very, very twisted. I should have taken a different pose, but this one looked so cool because it was like cowboy based kind of. And now I feel like I'm drawing a huge yacht. And I don't know how to feel about it. I know how to feel about it. No, don't. At those times, I'm happy that we do not have like those emotes. Some emotes from 7TV are so freaking cursed that I'm like, bro, why? Although I just made a freaky template, so am I the one to judge? Am I the one to judge? Okay. We can cook something from YouTube once, that's also true. That's true. Nothing is stopping you from doing that. You just gotta be more creative, I guess. This one's from Terraria or what? This is from Deltarune, okay. I don't know why I thought it's from Terraria. It sounded like that. But what do I know? I barely played Terraria because someone who wanted to play it with me ditched me many times. Shots fired. I'm still salty about that and I don't care. You want to play a game with me? You cannot ditch me later on, okay? Okay, something like that. I still feel like the booty is too big, so I'll make it smaller. I think, yeah, I think that the bottom is too big. So let's make it small. Ooh, not dark, smaller. Jeez. Oh, definitely. It definitely needs to be smaller. Yeah, more like this. You got your exam results today. One more final exam to go in May. Let's go! Let's go, P! Let's go, let's go! Just one more and you're free, I think. I don't know. Hell if I know, like, if I remember correctly, you're from America. I have no clue about the American education system, but... I hope it is the last one for you. I don't like how this one's looking. Yeah, more like this. Yeah, oh, like this. You're from India? What? Bro, why did I swear to God. I was pretty sure. Well then. It is what it is. I made a mistake. It never happens. Or something. Okay. For such a... Well, to be fair, I'll still need to fit her hat. Which is, you know... Them cowboy hats kinda big. Yeah, it was Zelda soundtrack. Okay. Well, nevertheless, still congrats for being almost there. And I know even less about educational system in India, so... So it doesn't change anything, really. Okay. So here we go. Hand number 1. And hand number 2 is like... goes in here. This one is just... I'm barely aware how educational system works in here because like I'm not a part of it anymore. So... Okay, like this, I guess. Now it's too big, I can already see that. Honestly, I don't even know, you know, like, whenever I'm drawing chibis, I'm just making shit up as I go. final battle in May. Let's go. The final battle is about to begin. In May. Oh, still a long way to go. All the way to May, eh? All the way to May, eh? Okay, and now we gotta draw hands. So that's another issue to solve. Hands in chibis are so freaking confusing because like some people make them extremely simple and I try to do that, but in the end I know I will always end up trying to make fingers anyways, because like when I'm referencing from like full body poses, you just like automatically do that, you know? It's just like, oh, you're drawing it out, so you're going to draw out them fingers. Three years past, 3 months to go. I'll study with female determination. Let's go. I've seen a news that in one of the conventions, a guy who was, or a girl, I don't know, someone who was cosplaying Himmel put out a fire. I'm like, oh my god, even Himmel cosplayers are heroes. What the hell? I think that's beautiful. That's the beauty of this anime. Even the fans are getting, like, you know... They're getting the soul of Himmel within them, I guess. Himmel, the hero. Imagine being like one of the strongest couples where one of the characters is already dead, dude. That's how I felt when I was in that's how I felt when I was in Tokyo Revengers fandom and I was drawing Sansan and everybody cared so much about her from this fandom. I was like, what the fuck? You know, Baji's kinda dead, guys. You ain't getting any more content from them. Oh, that was the best part of it all though. That was the best part. I swear, that was the best part. When people like cared so much, I'm like, you know that they won't get anything more because he dead. They're like, shut up, Aikeji. About fandoms though, today I got a commission, a little bit bigger commission. I mean, bigger in a way of like one person ordering more than one thing. They ordered 4 portraits in Hero Academia style. I'm like, oh my god, it's been ages since I drew in Hero Academia style. Oh, I'll have to get my shit together. But I saw the design. The design is pretty neat, I gotta say. The design is extremely neat. Very simple, but it's like, it works so well. But it's like a feline, you know, like cat ears and all. Like, this OC definitely is shipped with Aizawa, aren't they? Because I didn't know the gender exactly. Very androgynous. I'm looking at the fan art they already have, and yeah, it's with Aizawa. I was like, Jesus, I remember this fandom very well. Original characters, yeah, original characters, yeah. Original character, but in Hero Academia style, yeah, exactly. So I know, no, we'll see. Okay, now it's the worst part because I have to draw a gun. And you know, I'm not American, so I'm not used to the view of a gun. Therefore, I need to reference it pretty hardcore. What about us? So let me focus for a little bit, for a moment. But I gotta admit, I'm kind of happy that someone commissioned Hero Academia OC, because not gonna lie, especially now that we have the Vigilantes illegal series, I kind of missed that. that, you know, like drawing in specific anime art style. Kind of got tempted to draw my OCs, but then again I was like, nah fam, I don't have time for that. But it kind of motivates me to get back to working on my comic, on my webtoon. I'm like, you know what, if I want to make OC content, let the OCs have their original story. Like, I literally have almost everything written down ready for like the base. For like the first, how to call it? First part? First season, I think that's how you call it in webtoons. I'm not sure though. I didn't read enough webtoons, but I think it's called seasons. Okay, now should I make the... Let's compare it to the hand. Okay, let's make it a little bit smaller. Let's make it a little bit smaller. Okay, this way should be good. You know what? I'll just draw the hand on top of it and then I'll glue it in. It will be easier. It'll be much easier. From other good news, we have, let me tell you, exact number of hours that we still need. We're getting closer and closer. We have 291 hours till 3,000 hours watched. So, we're in the last 300. Following up from your shorts, be careful not to be called out by China for drawing them. Yeah. I don't think they would care about me. Hello, Botchin, hi! Yeah, we're getting closer and closer, and it's the data from 11th of February, so 5 days ago. And from the analytics I have, I said 11th? Yeah. We have like 67, like 150, 200 hours. So it means that we need like around, probably less than 100 hours to watch to get this certainty of 3,000 hours. Yeah, it's possible to be done this week. So that's kind of hype. I'm not gonna lie, I start to feel way too bad for you guys that you spend so much time rewatching my streams. I appreciate that at least like you can you can watch something new when I stream. Because otherwise I think you would go insane rewatching the same thing over and over. I mean, to be fair, I know that you're not actively watching it. I'm not that dumb, but but still, you know. Oh god, I need to make it longer. You know what I mean? It's just like I try my best to... My god, my model. I swear. Stop doing that. I try my best to give you fresh new content as well, you know. That's why I try to stream as much as possible, but sometimes it's just like, it's just impossible for me to stream. Sometimes I have to do other things, whether I like it or not. Oh, this one is definitely from Undertale. This one I can recognize from miles away. 20th is the catch-up day, so we must fight stronger. Yeah. 20th is unfortunately the catch-up day. Let me compare the hand. I think I may be doing those fingers too big, which means I'll need to make a gun smaller as well, but it's fine. That's why I drew the gun on its own. A revolver? I think it's revolver, right? Now it's a perfect size, I think. Okay. Okay. Erasing those and that. In here I'll have to readjust a little bit unless I want to have like a crazy ugly ass tangent. So let's let's change it a little bit. It's hard not to have tangents when you do some like smaller things. on chibis. This is the real issue here. I feel though like it's too wide. Yeah. Let me put, I think, this little shit here. This little shit here, yeah, it was too far away. I have to do it like that, eh? Okay. I think we have the base done. So oh no, not these! Whoa, hold your horses, ma'am! I think I still... Oh, no, not like this. I think, yeah, I still would like to do this. Something like that. And maybe this one a little bit longer. Yep! Now we're doing good. So we have the base pose, which is already quite a lot. Now we just gotta do all the details, you know? That's just it. It's not much, right? Not so much. The thing is that I really want to do those chibis. Actually, making her look this way would be fun. It's like she's running away, you know? Why is my model today not... It's going a little bit too wild. It's going a little bit too wild. From another good news is like... I don't like how it looks like. Maybe like, yeah, like this I like it. I like it like this more. From other good news is that somehow I watched quite a lot of anime, so I'm kind of caught up. I still gotta watch Detective Conan though. And One Piece, I'm still behind with those. And I think I have Fate Strange Fake to watch the newest episode of. But other than that, I kind of like had a moment where I sat down and I saw, oh, this episode came out, this episode came out. I'm going to watch it. I think like the worst part is like when you're on Sunday evening, it's just like so many anime come out, one after the other. And you're like, what the fuck? Slow down. I don't like how it looks. Wait, let me erase that. I don't like how those eyes look like. Let me... Yeah, weekends are ruthless. Weekends are ruthless. I still have like the Digimon to watch, Fates, and yeah, Detective Conan with the movie, and Detective Conan with the movie, and One Piece that I still have not watched. Which is funny because One Piece has not been going out for like half a season already, and I still haven't caught up. This is sad. This is sad rather than funny, but whatever. Oh yeah, I like it better. But let me just tilt it. Not this one, let's just tilt this one. Yep. It's third week that they have 9-10 anime from 3 days, and I think we have a break, unfortunately, from Frieren. There's like 1 week without Frieren, which makes me very sad and very upset. Same with Jujutsu Kaisen. It's not like I'm watching Jujutsu Kaisen, but like I know Jujutsu Kaisen also is on break. I don't know if something else is also on a break though. But man, the anime of this season, they're just like so good. Okay, few of them kind of bore me, but I I came so far and I'm still kind of interested about where they will go that I cannot help but want to finish them. But it is a little bit hard, not gonna lie. Okay. So we have the base base. I don't need that. All I need is Lulu now. Okay. Man, I hate drawing hats. I never know how to do them properly. It's funny because I used to have a hat fedora on my like design, so it was probably the worst thing I had to draw on my design. Fedora, I always struggled with it. It gave a lot of cool opportunities for art, but I was always like, I'm so done with this fucking fedora, I swear. I swear. Does she have shorts? Yeah, she has shorts. So it makes things a little bit easier. Journal with which is fighting with Frida in my scoring, but it's a little unfair. Yeah, no, for me, Frida will always be #1, but admittedly, Journal with the Witch is very good. Like, it had no business being this good. All I'm gonna say. It's just so, it's too good. It's way too good. It's way too good. Okay, let me... I'm going to simplify this design for sure, but let me start with the hat. So the hat goes like this, I guess. Jesus, it will be so huge on HGB. Let's go. You know, like, not funny thing though, but a thing. A thing nevertheless was like, recently I realized it's been a while since I've watched some kind of like creepy content, and then a realization hit me, and the realization was absolutely terrifying. The realization was that, well, you hear so much about those Epstein files recently that you don't really need to look for scary content, you know? Yeah. You're like, you're literally flooded with it. And I'm like, God. This is actually terrifying. You know, the world is a scary place the moment that when conspiracy theories are turning to be true. You just know, you know? You just know, and it's terrifying. I hate it here. No one's safe, guys. No one's safe in this world. I don't like how this hat looks like. Something's wrong with it. I think it's this part. Why do I have eclipse? Do I look like I want to get eclipse? Total eclipse of my heart? I guess I'll do it like that. Will I be happier this way? I think so. I think I need to draw hair to be sure to just... to know if whether or not I'll be happy with how this looks. The only thing you want is no war in our country. At this point, it's just like, you know... You gotta be happy with here and now, because you never know. You never know. I love this design so much, holy shit. It's like... It has so many cool small details that don't feel like they're unnecessary. I'm glazing this design right now. But what can I say? You should expect it from me when I chose those designs myself. Yeah, worried. Well, it's like, you know, I always tell my grandma who is overly stressed about it. It's like, grandma, chill. What happened will happen. It's not like you cannot do anything about it. Literally, we have no power as a singular people to do anything about it. Just be passive, I guess. Like, enjoy every moment you can. Because, like, what? You cannot... I'm going to get pissed off in a minute. Sorry, but I try to change this star and I keep on like turning from sky rotate to free position or whatever. I don't remember how it's called. And it keeps on changing back. I was about to throw hands. But what I was trying to say is like if you cannot do anything about it, just don't think about it. That's my take, because like there's a difference when you can do something about it, but like what can you do? Nothing. Literally nothing. Sorry, I was like talking about serious stuff and then I started yelling at my program, but it was fucking annoying. I have to say it was fucking annoying. I was like, bitch, can you stop? Can you fucking stop? Will you be able to fucking stop? Or do we need a serious talk right now? Oh, the bullhead is like... The bullhead? Cowhead? Whatever. Is bigger. Okay, like this. No, wait, because now it's going to get the star and I... Free transport, that's what I need. That's what I need, not anything else. Free transport, thank you very much. Classic, this is not... Fuck that shit! Fuck that shit! Genuinely, fuck that shit. She's going to gaslight me into thinking I'm doing something wrong when this program is literally trying to piss me off every single second. Can only buy 50 kilograms of rice and dig in a hole to hide there. Yeah, exactly. That's all we can do. Eventually. Bro, is the hut on the other layer? Because if it is, then we have... I hope I didn't merge it accidentally. Because that's something that I wouldn't be surprised if I've done accidentally. This is a very common occurrence for me. Okay. Is it here? No, this is... Those are the thingies. Okay, okay, we're good, we're good. I don't think I'll be able to finish it on the stream. What the... I think I was... I was way too positive over my possibilities, but let's try our best, eh? I mean... Okay, it's not even a full hour. I think I should stop being dramatic. It's not that bad. It would be better if Clip Studio listens to me, but I guess today we're fighting. Today I'm not working on Clip Studio, I'm fighting with Clip Studio. I guess. Yeah, we don't like each other today. Absolutely, the absolute hatred we have for each other today is crazy. Okay, let's draw the hair, the front hair at least. And now, because we have this kind of movement, let's do some movement towards the hair. Although, in here I could say like the bangs are pretty stiff. So maybe not this part, but yeah. The hair that goes more in front, we can make them flow. To make it look cooler, no? I think she just recently reached 30,000 subscribers somewhere. So let's say it's a belated, also a belated, wow, congrats! kind of thing for her, from me. So I got an idea. I need to save money for Japan in next year and for an iPad, and I will draw everywhere where I am. That sounds like a dream. You bet. First, you save up for the fucking operation, bro. You need to get this done. You cannot keep on saving up on different things at once. Sorry to tell you that. But you gotta get shit done first. First things first. Then you can dream of going on a trip to Japan. One dream at a time is all I can say. It's good to have next year. Yeah. Will you be able to do it this year though? You know it's a lot of money to save up. Because like next year is like you're really giving yourself quite a lot of confidence here, all I gotta say. We'll do everything to... Okay. Well, I wish you all good luck, but remember to keep thinking realistically as well. Like, I'm all for like reaching for your dreams, but you also gotta be realist unless you want to fuck yourself over. Like, I always fuck myself over with everything. That's why, from my own experience, I'm warning. How long is her hair? Very long. Okay. Very long is the correct answer. Ding ding ding. Also remember, to save up is also to say no to some of the expenses that you really want to make. Thankfully for me, most of my expenses are like deleting themselves because like, oh, I want to buy One Piece heroines set, you know? Well, they're not available anywhere. Problem solved! We're not buying those cards! Yeehee! How easy it is to save up money! Okay, I think I need to erase those. The hair should be good, although I don't know if it's not too long at this point. So let me just... Oh god, no. My god, I need to sneeze. Do I avoid the thing? We've heard this hat doesn't look that big. Yeah, I know, right? That's why I said I have to draw hair to see if the hat will be okay. That's why I said it. It looks good, it looks good. You see, sometimes you need to trust the process. Even in sketching and doodling, whatever. So far, so good. Okay. So face, we already have the face. I think I'm just going to take this one. I don't know why, but I usually, like when I draw the pose, I immediately also draw the face, you know? It's just like something that I need to do. Otherwise, I'm just going to go insane. Like, I need to do it now. I think I'll leave brows so she will like have brows visible. They will be just a little bit... They will be like transparent, but they will have line art. That's what I want to do. Oh yeah, we need to make space for the gun. Okay, it looks good. Looks good. Now for the outfit. So let me just... You know what? Let me just erase that and focus on the outfit now. First of all, we have this cool ass bandana. I love drawing bandanas. I don't know why. It's just... Something about them is just so cool. I don't know if they have like this kind of thing in the back, but I'll add it because I really like drawing those kind of things. Yeah, I need to draw boobs in the end. I'm not that fond of drawing boobs on chibis, but sometimes you have this design that you're like, it won't work out unless I do this huge ass rock. The design won't work if I won't draw it. So we gotta do that. There's a button, there are like bubage. They're kind of flat. We need to make them some push-up. We need to do some push-up in here, yeah, to make it actually look like boobs and not weird shape. That's much better. My brows, glad to have them now. Ah, fuck, I forgot to erase them. Shit, I forgot about that. I knew I forgot about something in your model, Dipper. I forgot to erase them. Man. What's the point? What's the point of it all? If you have brows now. Makes no sense. Man. Listen, it's like no brows, less rigging. Remember, it would be much better. Oh god, okay, in here there are such a small details that I actually those are the details that I hate drawing on chibis. It's just like small things like these, because you don't even know if you should be drawing those, honestly. Like maybe it would be better without them, really. And then she has like brownish. Oh, and in here she also has this kind of thing. I also designed a cowgirl, a crab girl cowgirl, but no one has purchased her yet, unfortunately. I don't know what's wrong with my designs, but for now no one wants to purchase them. Guess I gotta try designing more and see what people like. Okay, so there we go with this one. So the top is almost done. the amount of hair I'll have to erase, so everything will work out just fine. I already hate it. That's why I never know why I'm like, first I should have drawn the clothes for, I mean I would have to erase them either way, so I don't know why I'm even complaining. It's like, one way or the other you will have to at some point erase it. Unless, I don't know, you're kind of insane and know at what points to erase what, or like not even draw it out in the first place. I'm not like that though, I'm not like that, so... Oh yeah. Don't know, like, if she's running, then physics can be crazy. I guess more cutie patootie or hot mommy designs. I mean, I think, I don't know. To be fair, yeah, the crab one is like kind of like energetic, right? This is not the kind of. I feel like there are a lot of VTubers like that, but they never go for this vibe. Like, I feel like a lot of them end up putting themselves, even when they don't fit into that, they put themselves into the tropes that designs into like that don't really work for them, but they still do it because they're popular. Like, you know, shy ooh girl or MILF. The worst thing is when you see that someone clearly works better as a MILF and tries to make themselves shy ooh. And you're like, why though? Bro, why? Brother, why? Why are you doing this to yourself? Like, why? But who am I to judge? I mean, I can. I am judgmental. But yeah, probably gotta go with more cutesy ones, and I'll probably make like cutesy series and middle series, basically. Okay, yeah, you see, we'll have a lot of erasure to do it here. I predict that fanboys and tomboys are going to skyrocket in 2 years. You're saying? Damn, where do you get these predictions from, huh? Sounds pretty, pretty confident. Okay, in here, I guess... I mean, to be fair, I feel like, yeah, the guys who are doing the kind of like spicy not even spicy content, but it's like I don't know how to say it to not get cancelled. Like, you know, you know, right, guys? You know what I'm talking about. It's like when they're openly gay. That's what I tried to say. I don't know. Will it get me cancelled? I don't think so. I think those kind of VTubers, male VTubers are doing the best, because like as indies, because like they're not pretending, they're just being themselves, and people like seeing that. Plus, you know. Okay, should work well. And now in here there would be like the back of cow plushie, which feels like a cow plushie. So I want to kind of include it. I think it's also like a part of, like, this is her community plushie or something. That's why I want to include it, even though it will be like barely visible. Man, I did a good job capturing the back of the plushie. What? I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of impressed with myself right now. I'm like, holy shit! Holy shit, that went smooth, what the fuck? Usually I'd be probably like... How do you draw it? Sometimes I impress myself. I know it's a rare situation for me, but it does happen. And people have always been drawn to risky things, that's why God goes up at some point. I think people will start to get bored of mommy lollies in the near future. I wonder. Well, you know, nevertheless, whether lollies and mommies will get more popular or actually like fanboys, it won't change shit for me. It won't change shit for me. I'm still in the niche of just, you know, being where I am. I don't fit in either, so I'm like, you know, this doesn't apply to me. Oh, this doesn't apply to me. I'm just gonna chill as always because, like, what else can I do? I'm just going to be my own self always. Well, you know, you gotta do what you feel comfortable with, I guess. I'm just going to do things my own way, as I always did. So I'll adjust to the majority of the most popular ones, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so now we gotta... I don't know if she's like... high heels or not. How do I have the reference? Probably won't help me much, but okay, I think it did help me a little bit though. Come on, I already praised myself today. We gotta keep on going with the grind of being good at drawing. I think I messed up. I mean, I don't think I messed up per se, it's just... or something like that. I don't know if it makes sense. It should. It should make sense because I say so. Kinda, they can tell you're more of a tomboy. That's true. So you think I may like get more popular because like feminine side only in males. Now we're embracing more masculine women and feminine boys. That's what you're telling me, eh? Maybe. Maybe. I'll just, you know, I'll be just doing my thing. I think that's the best way to go around it. I never tried to get into any certain theme genuinely, so might as well not care about it still. I think more like that. Yeah, I think it should be more like that. Yeah. What kind of tea I should make? Green, black fruit, or whatever? I have green zenchai. Men will understand a man better, plus steal a girl. That's one way to look at it, and I cannot say it's the wrong way, you know? Like, that makes sense, you know? That makes sense. That makes sense, absolutely. I will not disagree with this. and go somewhere. ちょっと待ってください. Somewhere there, I guess. Oh my god, will I be done with the sketch actually? What? Dude, am I goated or what? I think I'm glazing myself too much today. I don't know. I think I'll have to balance it out after the stream. I'll call myself stupid fuck or something. I'm kidding, I'm not going to do that. Maybe. Okay, but I'm actually done? What the fuck? What the absolute fuck? Oh yeah, I still have to copy hands. I forgot about hands. Wow, I know, wow. That was absolutely insane. That's absolutely insane. It's like an hour and 5 minutes? What? I think I may be cracked. I think something changed in my life and now I drove fast. I don't know, bro. I'm just like confused. I don't even know why I'm this confused. Like, I shouldn't be? Question mark? You just did bottom 3 times faster than top. Okay, because like we still have to work around with the top though. As you see, we have hair to work around with. You may not see it, but not this one. Actually, I want this one to be toned down and this one, this up here. Quiero. You see, we have to erase some things in here. Erase this, erase this. Erase these parts, should just clear it up a little bit, which in a way is easier but also isn't. So just in here I'll have to remember where things go. Okay, and then this hair strand, which is great because it's like covering the annoying parts kinda. So I can make it simpler. Yeah. Okay. Yeehaw! Yo, what's this even? Hello, Mr. General. Okay, I'll repeat it because it's been an hour ago. So once again, I'm repeating it. The concept for this, let's say series that will be a break in between playing games is that I just wanted to draw some fan arts for VTubers that I like their design, I like their content, etc. But I never brought myself to do that because instead I'm doing more thumbnails, I'm doing more your character here's type of commissions. I do commissions in general, so I thought maybe if I do it on stream, we'll have enough time to just draw chibis for those VTubers, and that's what we're doing. It's morale boost, yeah. Or it's just the power that you draw what you like once in a while and not some commission, maybe. Okay, have fun. Thank you. I'm having fun because it's faster. It's working faster than I expected. So, oh, I cut the shoe in here. So I'm actually having fun seeing how fast I can draw something. Let's go. I mean, a good thing is that parts. Oh wait, because like I kind of messed up with the pan. Oh, not exactly, because like you won't see it. I have to change the line in here, I think. Yeah, because it's like a butt side. So the good thing is like this design has a lot of details by the belt, but because like this part of the body is not very visible, I don't have to worry about it. Hence why I won. This pose was actually genius. This pose actually legit was such a W move from me. Yesterday when we went watching a movie, I turned asleep half an hour after the start of the show. Oh god. 15 hours! I mean, to be fair, I slept very long today as well. I don't know why. But I slept. I slept a long time. Am I proud of myself? Not really. No. But oh, this is like the last day I gave myself. I'm like, then we're grinding to healthier lifestyle, shorter sleeping hours. Fat Thursday messed me up for way too long, I think. Or sleeping in the cinema, kinda. I once sleep in the cinema when I was a kid. And it's like on these Mustang DreamWorks movie about horse and Native Americans and bad Americans. I mean Brits. You know? And it was like for 15 minutes or so because like it was almost the end of the movie. I was like, I got bored. And I just fell asleep. When I woke up, it was like already the end of the movie. I was like, oh. I remember my sister and my cousin loved this movie, and I was like, I like the music, but it's like, I don't know, kind of sleeper when it comes to the story. Okay, let's go. Line art will take me much longer because, you know, I'm a perfectionist when it comes to line art. Well, perfectionist maybe is taking it too far, but I'm a clean freak. That's I think more fitting of a name for me. Just give me... Thank you. Oh, so we can... Okay, I'll do it like that then. I'm not going to draw those patterns yet because like I'll do them on top of the color. The sewing pattern and the heart eye and the X eye. Sleeping in the movies, like the dialogue skip in Genshin. Imagine not having dialogue skip for like most of the gaming history of Genshin. You're like, ooh, let me skip this shit, please, I'm begging. Good night, dinner. Have a nice dinner. Have a nice dinner. Okay, so this we're going to just... I'm just going to erase this and this and this and this. Oh, too far. Making it too far. There we go. Okay, let's not be too overly detailed. Let's just draw it quickly. Come on, you know you can do it, Aikeji. Like, I genuinely don't want things to work for longer than 4 hours. So, like, with this chibi drawing for all different kinds of content creators. So, I sure hope so that none of them will ever get me to that point. But then again, I know there are like a lot of different designs. A lot of different designs. So I don't even remember who I have on this list. Which may end up with me just deciding, yeah, we're doing this one from the list today, and I'll be like, oh my god, that was a mistake. But yeah, I'm glad I finally found motivation to like do something with this idea of mine because, you know, it's always nice to see someone making a fan art for you. Even like recently, I think there was like one of the bigger convention this weekend that has passed in America. A lot of the VTubers were like, if you want to make merch of me, go for it, you know. It's like, I would love to see it and all of that. It's like, you know, they don't want any revenue, they just want you to be able to earn money on their design. So that's kind of lovely to see how many of them were like openly saying that, hey, you can do it, don't worry. Obviously, it's nice for them as well, because imagine going on this convention, even like incognito, and walking around the stalls and you see your design. That's kind of wild, right? It's different when someone like does it on their own or like creates merch on their own, but it's like when you go around to look at different kinds of like artist booths and you see your design, it's like, wow. Wow, someone liked you enough to make their own fan merch out of you? That's cool. Also, let's not ignore the fact that thanks to this, maybe I'll get some more recognition in the community. Like, you know, oh, this is this girl who's doing chibis for others. You know, that would be nice as well. Like a small little thing, small little extra for me in all of this. It's not like my main target, not why I'm doing it in the first place, but if you can get a minimal advantage to at least be noticed, like I'm not saying, oh, like we're going to be besties now. No, I don't believe that's how things work. I mean, in drawing, in OC communities, it worked like that. You draw someone's OC and it's like, oh, now we're best friends. Not always, but you know, like when you are too shy to talk to these popular artists and you were also fairly popular in the fandom, you were like, I'm going to draw our OCs together, not romantically, just in general. And then they will like me, right? That's how it worked. That's how it worked. I remember I befriended one girl simply because I was like, I felt bad for her OC. That like just like bad luck in love. I was like, no, don't mind. Like we can ship our OCs together. And it turned out as one of the most wholesome ships I've ever had. So a win is a win. I don't know, because I recently started uploading, you know, I thought my shorts looks good enough to be uploaded on TikTok that is half dead. TikTok of mine, which is half dead, and like Instagram of mine, which is totally dead. So I decided to upload there, but then like I get back there and I look at my old art, I'm like, oh, those were, you know, like to see how much time I spent on building stories for my OCs and all of that. I also have this idea for a series when I'll just upload my old OCs on Vision for, you know, for examples, like, you know, like I got this one customer who wants Hero Academia style, right? But like maybe if I upload more of them, they will be like, oh, you do this style and that style, you know, that would be fun. Or like I'll be more noticed as well on Vision. So I just have to think when to apply this kind of series. It will be a short series because, you know, I have a limit of OCs that I have. And I don't know if I'll be uploading everything. I'll probably be selective which art looks good, which doesn't look good. And like, nah, this one, which thankfully a lot of my art aged pretty well. Like I see the issues with anatomy sometimes, but I'm like, it's still nice to look at them. You know, in the end, I do not regret drawing OCs. I know a lot of people will be like, oh, that's so cringe. What the fuck, Aikeji? You were in OC community? I don't mind. I don't mind. My motivation to write stories came from there, so. And I would say I'm pretty darn good at doing it, so writing stories, so yeah. I will done sketch in 10 minutes too. Let's go. Let's go. You gotta do your sketch quickly. You gotta do it. I'm also thinking about like having a collab with someone once 2 months. My pool of people to collab with is quite limited, but but yeah, there are some people. I was thinking about asking the uncle if she would want to collab with me with some, I don't know with what game yet, but I don't know, maybe she would be open for a collab. She's not busy. I mean busy. By busy I mean like I know she's streaming and all, she's just like busy with like her own schedule or like other events. Sometimes I'm like, maybe I should ask her like how to get to know people, but at the same time like I want to be like, oh, I'm using her because she knows how to get to people. Because that's also not a thing. I just want to learn how to in natural way get in touch with other content creators who stream in English. You know, in Polish it was not much of an issue. They just came to you with rights and all of that. On Twitch it's a little bit easier, and here on YouTube, well, maybe it will get easier. I don't know if I have to have that. I don't remember. I need to check because I once again forgot when you can kind of like rate people on YouTube, because you can do that as well. It's just like kind of tricky. So I gotta check this again. I'm pretty sure I couldn't do that once, so I know that it's not exactly like you have to have. I don't know if you need monetization or a certain amount of followers for that. I don't remember. I gotta check it. Another thing to learn about. I'm kind of mad that I didn't start off on YouTube, but at the same time, if I didn't start off on Twitch, sorry, not Twitter, Twitch, I don't think I would have met a lot of people, so that would be a shame. Okay. We have the hats. We have the hats. Now to the rest of the body. Woo! I wanted to check. It's like forwarding people or something. Redirecting, yeah. Live redirects. 1,000 subscribers. Okay, well. Well. We still have a long way to go to do that. I got like 1 subscriber today, so it's going slow. It's going slowly. I mean, in this month, I feel like I gained quite a lot of followers anyways, but you know. It is what it is. You gotta be patient. You gotta build up your kingdom slowly. First, we have to get to level 1 of monetization. Then we'll think about 1,000 followers, and then we'll be thinking about level 2 monetization. One step at a time, one step at a time. Because it wouldn't make sense for you guys to keep on grinding them hours if like I don't have 1,000 followers. That makes no sense. It's going to disappear, and then what? It's better to have like a clear visuals to how much you already have once you set at least like you have one of the requirements already set up. And 1,000 was the target for this year from my New Year's resolution, so I hope we'll manage to get there. I mean, we have what? Well, we're halfway through February, and I already got like 100 more. So it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Slowly but surely. I've read somewhere recently that it's better to have like this natural growth rather than like imploding, because then you have this natural transition from small community to slowly bigger and bigger community, which makes sense. But of course, sometimes you just wish to have this speedrun route. I'm like, man, I hope you don't hear that. I don't think you should hear that. But my neighbor, my lovely neighbor, once again decided that it's a great day to drill in the walls. It's been a while though, I have to admit. They started being more chill recently with this drilling thing. There will be a day when I will be the one drilling. I mean, not me specifically, but I know someone helping me renovate a little bit of my apartment. But because for sure I should get a new paint on my walls. It's not looking that good anymore. Some of the paint is like cracked out already. I'm like, ugh. It's like you can live with it, but do you want to live with it? So okay, let me just Yeehaw! I think the coloring might take a little bit of time as well, because like she has some of the hair strands pink. God damn it. Come on. Come on, let me draw the line. Great. Great, thank you so much. Okay, I didn't draw the second brow. Let's draw the second brow. I was so lazy today that I didn't even do my morning workout session routine, like 12-minute long, because I woke up too late. I was like, I don't have time for that. I have to draw something, you know, I gotta do those things first. So in the end I decide, okay, today I'm going to take it easier. Should I think I'll draw this hand. Okay. I know it makes no sense, I don't know. I feel like people are usually more organized with how they're drawing the liners, like what they do first and then what they do second. I'm just like, now I'm going to draw here. And that's it. Sometimes I'm just like, I try to draw things that are on top of everything else first, but then I get distracted and I forget to do that. So it doesn't really matter in the end. Oh, by the way, guys, would you be interested in watching like me playing Silent Hill? Because this is something that Bonito was like so kind that he was like, I found games that you could play on stream that feels like your type. And I looked and I'm like, oh, I played this one though, and I feel like the part of like What Remains of Edith Finch. I don't know if you know this game. It's a very good game. It's just like I know what it's about already. And part of the beauty of this game is when you like don't know what you're getting into. I wish, but I want to play it myself. I mean, I'm talking about the newest one. Like, I don't care about playing the previous ones, but the new one is going out, apparently. And Bonito said, like, I would love to see you play it. I'm like, dude, I will shit myself playing it. I will shit myself playing it. I'm not good at playing horror games. I yell a lot, I curse a lot. Oh god, that's... And then he told me, don't worry, it's not scary. It's like the hardest part is to that you have like limited amount of items that you can use. I'm like, what? That's even worse. I don't know, guys, if you remember the gameplay of UP Psycho. I don't know, guys, if you remember. It was not on YouTube, obviously, but for those who, I don't know, maybe are chilling there and you're like, what? She played UP Psycho? I didn't see it on YouTube. Yeah, it wasn't on YouTube. I don't know if you remember, but I was very much stressed out. I don't have enough of saving paper to save the game, and I was always like stressed out. And I'm this kind of person who wants to save every single minute, so I don't have to redo a big part of the game over and over again. So that's what's stressing me out the most. If he has done better, oh god. I mean, it is kind of a horror. Yeah, I gotta say. It is kind of horror. I just hope that it's going to have like a better fighting system than in Silent Hill F. Because like last year Silent Hill F came out and most people, even like I watching it at I think, a loopy stream, I noticed that, hey, the movement of the fight looks so clunky, so I would be probably annoyed at the fight and it would frustrate me more than scare me. I was like, And everyone agreed. I didn't see a single person who would say, oh yeah, I loved the fighting system. I love the fighting movements. No, everyone was complaining about that. But no, I'm not talking about Silent Hill F, just a new Silent Hill. I definitely will want to play Hideo Kojima's horror, but this one I will definitely shit myself during the playthrough. I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone, like, while still playing indie games. I also want to play games that, like, are loved by many, you know? To show, hey, I can play those as well! But I can't. Actually, I can't! I'm gonna shit myself! Oh no! But honestly, I'd rather play a horror game than something like God of War. I don't know. For me, games like God of War, they're boring me pretty quickly on. The only game of this type I probably would play Assassin's Creed Syndicate, only because they have Jacob Fry in it and I love Jacob. Play it. God damn it. God damn it, you guys. I was thinking that you're going to say, no, Aikeji, keep on playing your indie games, you're good at it, you don't, you know, we don't want you to be scared. And now you're like, oh, it's a horror game, oh, you're gonna shit yourself. Okay, we're locked in. I don't like it at all. I will play Resident Evil for Leon. Dude, I don't care about Leon, but there's the other guy. I don't remember how it's called. For this guy, I would play. How was his name? Fuck, the other guy from Resident Evil. The other guy from Resident Evil. Chris Redfield. Yeah, Chris is hot. Chris is kind of hot. I gotta say. Listen, just because I don't remember his name doesn't mean I don't like him, okay? How can I know his name when I never played the games, okay? In my defense. Sometimes I do say stupid things like, oh, I love this guy, and then I'm like, I don't remember his name. But in this case specifically, I just never played the game. I know there is like another guy. And I think Leon is overrated. He looks too much like a fuckboy. Or maybe not a fuckboy, but it's like a pathetic guy. I don't know why. I look at him like, he looks kind of pathetic, you know? He looks like a wimp. I cannot even tell you why, like I cannot explain that. I think it's the hairstyle. Too daddy, and that's why I like... I like my men older and thicker. I need to stop immediately. It's time to stop, Aikeji. Tell this to Hotaru. She liked Leon until she realized his personality is kinda shit, so... I remember that. I remember how disappointed she was in Leon. I do remember that. So you can tell her all you want. I do remember she was also disappointed at Leon. In the end, for you, it's just the looks that matter, you know? Not like I know anything about Chris's personality, but... But yeah, for you, it's all the looks that matter. How dare you? Okay, I don't know how we ended up talking about freaking Resident Evil, guys. It just so happens. The conversation was out of control. It's a classic setup, I guess. If he's daddy, then Blasphemy like... Blasphemy has different That Blaspy, sometimes I don't understand Blaspy's type. You know? Sometimes you look at the character and she's suddenly saying, oh, he's hot, and you look at the character again and you're like, what? And then she calls actual hot guys hot too, and you're like, what? How do you write the guys? What? I know she likes some of them a little bit fucked up in the head. That I know, but... Other than that, it's very hard to pinpoint. How the hell is she having her own rating system? That makes no sense whatsoever for me. Okay, maybe let's do this hand, this hair in here, and the finish the face, and then we'll go to the rest of the outfit and hair. Pyramid, okay. I'm not monster fucker, but for pyramid head, okay, I will fold. I will fold for pyramid head, but it's because he is stacked. Because the boy's thick. You see, if he was like a twink, I would not bat an eye. But he's packed. That's the thing. Listen, my favorite anime is Golden Kamuy. Look at how the men are built there. You should know. The only twink I like is like Squalo. There's probably more twinks, but you know. Squall is probably also not a twink. It's just Amano Akira's art style makes everyone twinky. Certain extent. I think. Amazing conversations here, only here, on Aikeji's channel. Raspy sometimes likes Mendel, sometimes deals, sometimes we must ask her what is the factor. There the man goes in woman clothes and gets picked up by a weird guy. Listen. To like Golden Kamuy, you need to have exquisite taste, you know, like you need to know your shit. Like, I know someone is a true anime fan if they understand the greatness of Golden Kamuy. But then again, I know a person who likes Golden Kamuy and Solo Leveling, so I guess I cannot really judge simply on that, because like, how dare you? How dare you like something so amazing and at the same time you like something that's shitty as hell. And don't even get me started at when people say, oh, but in season 2, I don't care, bro. I wasted my time in season 1. Shut the fuck up. I'm not going to waste more time on season 2. Get the hell away from me with this shit. Don't come anywhere near me with your soul leveling bullshit. That's what I'm saying now, but just you wait when we have Crunchyroll Anime Awards, my favorite awards that get me frustrated every single year. And yes, we will have Soul Leveling Season 2 this season, so... this year, so... yeah, the awards will be glorious. That's all I'm going to say. I like Golden Kamuy and Re:Zero. Yeah, exactly, that was my point. That's my point. That's my point, exactly. You cannot be perfect, you know? Like, I shit on Re:Zero, but I didn't watch it, so you shouldn't really take my opinion on that matter in this case. I watch Soul Leveling though, so you should listen to me when I say it's shit. One day I'll watch Re:Zero and then I will be able to truly shit on it if I decide that it is shitty, but today's not the day. I don't have time for that. Solo leveling is shitty, but when someone needs aura farmer, then it's a show for them. Yeah, but that's what I was talking about. Even like I made a short out of it, right? Like Ginga, AU, I don't know if I said it right again. Densetsu, it's like it takes its time. And then you have, testosterone, give me more power, give me more aura, Sigma boy, and all of that. I'm like, oh, okay. We will not like each other. Oh my god. We will not like each other. I think I'm just more... I don't know if you heard about it, but like, there was an outrage in Japanese community that Americans are rating Jujutsu Kaisen episodes so high, recent episodes, and they like don't like it at all. I'm like, I think I went to the point where my weeb, my weeb passion is more on the level of Japanese critics, because like, don't get me wrong, Japanese overall, they're not very critical when they're like casually watching, but when they're watching, I feel like they're actually like, oh my god, no, this sucks. They would probably rate higher something with lolly in it, to be fair. So it is what it is, but yeah, sometimes I definitely feel more closer to Japanese viewers of anime than American viewers of anime. Most definitely. Because like right now, Americans are only looking at, they're only looking at aura farming anime. And it's like, you know, haha, funny, it's a meme, it's just a meme, it's not a meme anymore. People only watch these kind of shit. They're like, if it's not going to give me enough of frames with pew pew punch punch, then I'm not going to care about it too much. And it's like, okay, dude. Whatever. Whatever, shut up. I don't want to listen to you talking about any anime whatsoever. Your opinions just became invalid to me in this second. I try to be respectful, but when your only way of rating something is if it has enough aura or not, I cannot treat you seriously, because what kind of argument is that? Like, bro, don't get me wrong, I like to have like an epic fight once in a while. I really like Jujutsu Kaisen for that, but it's like, am I going to give an episode 10 out of 10 just because like the fight was epic? I don't think so. And to be fair, like in Jujutsu Kaisen, at least the fights were like epic. In what I've seen from Solo Leveling from season 1, it was like, it was just like a rise. That was it. I'm like, really? Or like him was just like, I don't know. I don't think that the fighting scenes were even like that unique. So I don't understand why people see it as aura farming when I don't understand. I just don't understand. Americans watching superhero films and enjoying it, and aura farming is near there. I get, yeah. Definitely, it fits more of their preferences. Like they don't like watching more ambitious movies, I guess, anymore. It's funny because, like, you know, Hollywood was not always about entertainment strictly. And then when they go for something more ambitious, they always like are going to gloat at something like that is overly pretentious. On the other hand, it's like, why can you not find the right balance? What's wrong with you? How many? I watched the first season. I watched the entire first season of Solo Leveling. The entire first season. The last episodes were a pain for me to watch. I was just like so bored, out of my mind. I couldn't care less what's going to happen. The antagonists that appeared up till then were stupid. Maybe I shouldn't have done it like that. You know what? Yeah, I think because it's like the gun itself is pretty flat. Like I put it on like the flat perspective, so it's maybe better not to give it a 3D effect. In the end, I changed my mind. I could copy paste this to be fair, so let's do it. Let's erase those parts. This part, this here, I see that has a little bit of a booba in here, so we don't need it. There we go. And here we also have a little bit different of a plan. Okay, let's erase this. See. Here's the belt and here's the booba. I need to kind of draw things as I recognize them, because like later on it will be a little bit harder. First season felt like Chinese Korean cultivation story. You got kids to beat up, then their fathers, then some mid-tier cultivation master, and then same was in Solo Leveling season 1. Wait, he didn't beat up his dad though, did he? Wait, what? The beginning was kind of cool, you know, like I thought it's going to be like that, you know, like they will start to enter the dungeons that they will not be able to escape, and it's like through drastic sacrifices. That would be actually very cool psychological horror. But they went to, oh, actually he's going to reincarnate, like I guess like survive somehow and get superpower. Ooga booga. Bro, why? The setup was actually not bad, I gotta admit, but like the setup went down so quickly. Literally in episode 3 I already knew that I'm not going to enjoy myself too much. But it was too late to back down, and you know, I was like, yeah, no. I cannot judge it after 3 episodes. I should have judged it after 3 episodes! You beat C ranks and B ranks and some bosses in portals. Yeah, that's just like playing MMORPG, but you're actually not playing, just watching someone playing World of Warcraft. Like, why would I enjoy that? Who in the right mind enjoys something like that? Like, why? Dude, at least make it entertaining. It was not entertaining. If you say that it was entertaining, then you're so goddamn wrong. I don't know, we have different ways of seeing entertainment, I guess. Man, I start to do things that I wasn't supposed to do. Like, I was supposed to finish the hair from this side first, and then I was supposed to do hair here. I mean, I was supposed to do this part here, so maybe let's just do this first. Let's do it quickly. I'm thinking about also adding like some kind of small note to those. It's like, you know, by this chibi I'll just add the small note like, oh, you're great, your content is great, or something. You know, just a nice little message to make it, I guess, like more meaningful than just, oh, this is a fan art, here you go. I think it'll be nice. I think I want to do it like that. So if I won't upload it straight away after the stream finishes, it's because like I still want to do something extra. Just so you know. Okay. Okay, there we go and there we go. But wow, Raids was a lot better than boring Pokemon. I guess. You're tired of your sketch? What? Wait, didn't you say like at the beginning of this hour that you're like 10 minutes and you're done with the sketch? Or do I remember it wrong? What? You still haven't finished it? I mean, I don't want to shame you, but I thought you're literally done with the sketch. Eat Ponchik and you'll have the power. Dude, no more donuts. No more donuts for me. Honestly, I looked at the donuts today and when I was like grocery shopping, which I forgot to buy myself rice crackers. I was like, oh great. I mean rice crackers. Rice waffles, sorry. I was like, ah, great. I forgot one thing. And I even wrote it down. I think I was just like too upset that there was no neither Pepsi nor Coke Zero. I was like, what the fuck? And it's only like in my store. Like everywhere else it's always there. It's just like this one store of mine, it's like they never have it. I don't know why. I don't know why. It should be a normal thing, right? Okay, the cow. The cow plushie is grown. Oh man, I didn't eat any favorki this year. I'm a little bit sad about it, but the shop purchased ones, they suck ass. I don't like them, so I didn't want to buy any. Man. I'm healing from Biedronka's donuts by eating favork. My girl have too much hair and snakes in her hair. Oh. Well, listen. Never give up, never back down. You gotta get the shit together. That was like one of the question that was asked by, I think it was Ricky Puppet, who said like, she had a moment of like bad feelings that she doesn't get as many fan arts as her, like as other talents in her agency and all of that, and she asked like if it's the issue of her complicated design or something, and sure, partially it may be like that, but you see, you make your Oshi sad. You'll make your Oshi sad if you give up like that. Don't make them sad just because they have like more complicated design. You can do it. You can do it. You have to do it. Do it for them. Do it for her. Or him. I don't know. I don't judge. I have like both males and females on my list, so. Oshi is an Oshi. I hate how much Blasby has at her breast. Wait, what? Without context, I don't... What? You mean you're talking about hair, right? Right? Or, oh no, you're talking about like, outfit-wise. It's fine. You can always like dress her up in something else. That's the greatest cheat of artists. You can always dress up the character in something else. You're like, I want to draw you, but as a goth girl, and no one will like, no, don't do it. They will be like, hell yeah, booga booga, goth girl. They'll all be happy, trust me. It's like, you don't want to dress a VTuber in their original outfit because it's too complicated. Just dress them as a goth girl. Everyone will be happy. Dude, I'm so smart. If I were into politics, we would live in a utopia already, right? Okay. That's, yeah, I think I went a little bit too far with that idea. Draw her in Huggy Wuggy costume with big bazungas. I think she would appreciate that. Draw her, but in Xante's outfit. I actually don't know if Xante's outfit is complicated or not. I love this idea. I don't play cosplay. With that smile! Oh no, just not the smile. Just not the smile, please. You know, sometimes I'm thinking, oh, I would love to draw a VTuber model, but then I'm like, wait, I just remember how much time does it take to draw it. I'm like, never mind, backing away with this idea. I've drew 3 in the span of like, what, 6 months. I think I should chill. To be fair, Deeper's one somehow I managed to do it pretty quickly. I think it's because, like, first of all, it was way more symmetrical than the other two. And second of all, it was, like, cel-shaded and I didn't have to work things out too much. So it was faster for me to do it like that. You laugh too much at this stream? Well, this is a skill issue. This is a skill issue. I don't see the problem. You can laugh and you can draw. Look at me. I do that all the time. I do that all the fucking time. Can't laugh in English, sorry. Yeah, don't laugh in English. In English, we are all serious and all. Oh no. Let's go. Let's make it thicker from this side, with hope that it will work out just well. Oh no. I'm always self-conscious when I'm drawing irises for some reason. I'm like, what if it won't look good? At most I'm just smirking around. Not Not the same power. You just need to get used to it, I think. I think it's yet another skill issue. Okay, looking good. Here we have some empty elements. Should it be like that? I don't think so. Get this shit away from here. Other than that, it's looking pretty good. Let me check real quick if her... Okay, they are, like, they're dark. So we can draw them. We can draw them hearts. I'll just draw the pants. Okay, okay. Like, a little bit of a break to stretch. We're 2 hours in. 2 hours in! Oh, no! I need to finish the... I've been doing... No, wait. Yeah, I've been doing liner for too long. It should take me as long as sketching. Actually, no, it should not. Liner does take me longer. What the fuck? You cannot, like, bullshit your way out anymore. You gotta make things work well. That's why... But it's still, certain point, it's still kind of like mechanical because you see what you're doing. That's why I like line arting. Because you're like... You literally have the instructions what to do, step by step. Just follow the line! Follow the line! And you'll be good. I don't need that anymore. Why did I even have it turned on when I don't need it anymore? What the hell? Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, no, no, no. No, no, no as well. I still have work to do today, like from drawing. I haven't touched shit. I mean, I did different commission because I was like, yeah, I don't feel like touching this one yet. I'll probably sit on it in the evening. And I'm like, ooh, I gotta do it. The deadline is soon. And I have like, how many? 12 more sketches to do. To be fair, within those sketches, like 2-3 of them are basically copy-paste, so that's good. But still, I have to sit down and do it. I always complain so much about it. I think it's because like I know I would do it better if I had more time, but because like the time is so limited, I get frustrated that I feel like I'm not delivering good enough of the thing. My customer is not complaining, but the problem is that I'm complaining. Unless like my customer suddenly is like, oh, I was thinking more like that. I'm like, dude, we don't have time to change things now. You literally had like doodles how it will look like from me from the very beginning. Why are you saying it now? Like, I feel like I'm a very strict artist when it's like, if you want to make changes, make them at the right moment, because like then I will get frustrated that you didn't tell me beforehand that, hey, maybe like I want it actually like this. Instead you tell me that after everything's done. I'm like, bro, are you for real? When I'm on uni, deadlines are best motivation. Like I'm sitting whole semester and goofing around, and last week I'm locking in. Oh no, I never liked doing things like that. But most of the time I ended up doing things like that, so joke's on me, I'm a freaking clown. Honk honk, remember Dropsy the game? I truly clowned this game because like I turned off the stream and not noticed that. So very much in character for me, I guess. I don't goofed. That happened. That happened. Okay, okie dokes. So let's go in here. Let's do the line art in here for the belts, for these like remaining elements that for some reason I have not line arted yet. And we'll be able to do the bottom, and then we're coloring. Whee! I'm simplifying those little thingies in here. But that's also a part of drawing chibis. You need to learn how to simplify. I don't always simplify everything. And then like I get frustrated again. I'm like, oh, should have made it simple, but no. I'm like, oh, but it's an important detail. I should have that right. Like a clown I am. I'm the one who clowns. Wait, does it have... You know what? This one I simplify because I don't see the perspective from the other side, so I'm just going to assume that it's just going like that and nothing else. It's like a little strap. Metal piece. Just like that. Okay. Let's just draw this side to finish drawing the hair. I don't even know if she has pockets on the butt, but usually you have, so... Usually you have them, so I assume that she has them. I'm doing it for the sake of the butt not looking so empty. Empty butt. Game have option to on and off honking this on the steps when you know this game will be good. Hell yeah. It was a good game. I mean, the ending kind of confused me. It was like, well, okay. But it was an interesting game nevertheless. Nevertheless. It was a little bit confusing at the beginning, like what can I do? I didn't know the hug is that important of a mechanics. Okay. So now we're doing the back of the hair to finish the hair. We're doing this and we should be good with line art. Whoop, 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 whoop. Man, this line should be a little bit further away because tangent, tangent, tangent. There we go. I should have done that in here. Did I mess up something in here? Or is all good? This end of this one doesn't look too good. But other than that, we good. The only thing left is the bottoms. Hell yeah. And we all know the bottoms is kind of simpler for me. Okay, like this. Man, I want to be finished with the line art already. I like doing it, but the time is running out. And I know coloring also takes quite a lot of time for me. Wee-woo! Unfortunately, I don't like coloring. Jesus, I hate coloring. Like, the shading makes things pop out, but when it's like flat color, you're like, ugh. You. Okay. I think I'll do the patterns with something else. Like the fluff patterns. There we go. There we go. Hot pocket. Now the other leg, and we shall be done with the line art and going to coloring. Woo! Woo! You guys don't know how much, like, I know, like, soon I'm going on a vacation, like in 2 weeks, but it's like, I'm not even, like, registering that, because, like, the one trip that I care more about this year is the trip to Japan, so I'm like, yeah, I have something in between, but I don't really think about it that much. I'm like, ooh, I guess I have something. Like, I should be grateful that my parents wanted to take me with them and my sister and her family. But I'm like, you cannot top Japan. You just cannot. You just cannot top that. It's just, yeah. My mom asked me yesterday, because yesterday I was doing the ironing and my iron broke, so I was like, Do you have any spare iron? Because like before I do stupid thing and buy thing, I may ask my mom as well. Might as well ask my mom if she doesn't have any. And she's like, oh, you know, actually I have one. So I was smart to do that. And she asked me like, have you started packing? I'm like, Mom, you were supposed to give me a suitcase from home. Where was I supposed to pack myself in? And she's like, oh, right. Well, I need to sit down and purchase one more. We have a lot of suitcases. I don't know why she needs one more, but whatever. I'm not going to question that. Whatever. If she says she needs one more, I'm not going to question that. Whatever. But I'm like, no, I'm not packed. Okay, let's go. Woo! Line are done. Remember to do it. We will have a stream where I'll be showing all the photos I will be able to, because obviously I'm not going to show myself, fuck you. But yeah, definitely will take a lot of photos, that's for sure. That's not even like a question. There's no question about it. Okay, now I guess we gotta start on coloring. Oh god, okay. Let's start with the body. Always starting with the body. Because with body we also need some makeup, so... There's this, the teeth are not visible. I mean here, I guess, it's a part of the teeth. And in here, yeah. There's a tummy. Thighs. Yeah, she doesn't have... I needed to check if she doesn't have gloves and I forgot about them. But no, she doesn't. So we're good, guys. Okay. Just like the summer vacation, not in summer, winter vacation that I'm going to is like, you know, more of like recreation. You don't really, you know, we don't really do much. It's more like sitting by the swimming pool and just chilling. Which is good, I like that as well, but yeah, it's not as exciting, you know? Not much of sightseeing and all of that. Although, I think we will go somewhere to... I mean, at least I told my dad, it's like, yeah, if we're going to go somewhere, like, I would love to at least visit, like, one place. You know, see pyramids or something, I don't know. I probably will never return there because, like, I am more of a person who likes to visit places filled with civilization and technology. This is just me. I've already seen enough of ruins as a child, so they don't impress me much anymore, you know? I'm like, I've been to Greece, for example. I've never been to Athens? Athens? You know, the capital city, basically. No, is this a capital city? I think it is. But I don't really care that much because, like, it's yet another ruin. We woo a lot of stones. Wow. Listen, I've been to Rome like 8 times, if not more. I've seen enough of that shit over there, you know. The stones, trust me guys, the stones look very similar. Greece is good to go for different reasons, like the beaches are nice. I'm not talking about women, I'm talking about, you know, the place when you rest by the sea. In case someone didn't, like, understand that. This is what I meant. Okay. There we go with the makeup. And then we go with this, 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 this. I think I'm going to color the hearts as well, if we're at it. I'm going to exactly shade it different way. You also guys start shading, I mean coloring and shading, I guess, whatever, with the body. I mean, it's like the most bottom, if we can call it like that, part of the drawing. Like it's underneath everything almost. So it makes sense, right? Or at least this is how I learned. But I wonder if maybe someone starts from top to bottom, for example, and someone in here would start from coloring a hat. Because why not? Like, no one is going to tell you to not do that like that. So you could. I mean, I guess in like hardcore rendering, you gotta start from the body. Otherwise it will be much harder to mix up the colors and all of that. But when you do cell shade, you're like free to go. You're free to go. Peppa pink. I wonder. Color this one. And then I go with hair because it's like, I don't know. There's just a lot of hair, so I'm coloring immediately because it's like the other thing that's always the same, you know, because like clothes can change but the color of the hair will not. You can change the hairstyle, that's for sure, but I mean, you can change hair color as well, but you know what I mean, right? If you don't, then pretend that you do. Thank you. Much appreciated. Okay. Oh, I didn't. Okay. I'm such a loser. I didn't notice that. Need to fix it real quick, so just give me a moment. You see that shit? Yeah, I didn't see it either. I didn't see it either, but now I see it, so we need to fix that. But first, let me just grab the brow color as well, because it's different. I'm not caring enough for it to be changed. Definitely need the hair strands, the pink streaks, but first, let me get rid of this atrocity. Thank you very much. Now I need to think of the places where I can add those hair streaks, so bear with me as I bullshit my way out of adding them whenever I seem fit. Okay, and here, then on the other side it should be on not the front one, but the back one. So I guess somewhere here. Or at least this is how I will do it. This one should be on this this hair streak as well. Okay. Something like that should be okay. Let's not go too crazy. It's about the vibe, not the amount. Oh wait, in the back there are some hair streaks as well. Oh, no. Okay, so let's just randomly add them here as well. And here I will barely see them, but let's just add something for the sake of it being there somewhere. Okay. Yep, that's good. Because I said so. That's why it's good. Okay, and then we can color a brown color, let's say. And the brown color is for this one. Here as well. Where's the brown color as well? In here. Oh, I didn't. Oh, wait. I didn't draw something. She has like. Oh, she has a, like. Oh, scheiße. She has like a little diamonds on the bottom. Okay, I didn't see that. Wait, let me just fix that real quick. I'll just first color the rest of the brown parts. Before I forget, you know. Before I forget, I need to color those. Something else brown? I guess the tights, but they have patterns, so I'll do it on another part, I guess. Okay, I think not everything got colored, and I don't like it because of that. What's... Oh, this is a part of this. Never mind. I got confused for a moment and now I understand everything. Oh, and this one didn't color either. What? What? I'm a dum-dum. Okay, this one I need to customize it a little bit. There is like a golden... I don't know if it's a dot or something, it's hard to tell. But let's say it's a golden dot. What the fuck is that? And then there are little like diamonds, I guess, or something like that. Yeah. It's more customizable. Here. Her gun is pink, by the way. It's kind of cute. Mostly starting with the biggest shades, but I have a whole different workflow. Yeah, my workflow is very, very, very specific. I'm just like, I'm always using the same exact workflow. And one could say, oh wow, you're closing yourself off to other opportunities. You're right, but at the same time... look how fast I'm doing things. So I think it's a W. A win is a win, guys. A win is a win. Okay, let me just quickly shade things. You know, one thing I'm glad about of this season of anime is that I watched Loved through a prism early enough, because like right now I couldn't imagine being able to like catch up to all the anime and watch 20 episodes of this anime. I would be like, what the fuck? I cannot do that. But I was, oh man, I loved recent Medalist episode. It was just like, I don't know. I just sometimes, you know, I know the trope of having an underdog in a sport, like in a sports themed anime, is like very basic, but I don't know, it often gets to me. It always depends on like how this character is also acting, but in case of Medalist, I'm just like, I cannot not root for Inori, you know, and her coach Tsukasa is just you just gotta love them. They're so well written. I really need to buy myself manga from Medalist. It's a shame that it's only like, what, 9 episodes long of a season. Same with Frieren, we got robbed. It's like, oh yeah, you get this anime, but you only get like 10 episodes, 9 episodes, and you're like, what? Why though? Give me more, I need more. But I gotta say, in Medalist, they definitely improved the 3D animation. Like, they made it look much less like a 3D and more like a 2D, and I was like so impressed, like, holy shit. And they did it in like, what, a span of a year? That's very impressive. Funny was the previous episode when that other girl was role-playing in the toilet. Yeah, that girl is a little bit crazy, I gotta admit. But I cannot blame her. Like, if I had a coach like that, I may have done similar. I'm kidding, he's married. Or have been, at least, at some point of his life, because he has a son. We never saw the mother, so maybe he is single. He is always serious, that's true, that's true. Maybe not, maybe not. I'm backing away. Sometimes I have stupid ideas and I realize that I need to back off because this is not a good idea. You need to know your limits, guys. Remember that. It's an important thing. It's better not to overdo things. Oh, wait, what? Still, I believe my top of the anime is Golden Kamuy Frieren and Journal with the Witch. Like, as much as I love Medalist, it's just the Journal with the Witch is just so powerful, and it holds so many things by not saying much. It's like, ah, bro. Like, I want Emily to have more time, because like I feel like I may relate to her. I don't know yet, because it's like not clear enough for me, and I'm not this kind of person who's like, oh yes, these characters definitely like this, A, B, C, or D. Like, I don't like labeling them, but I'm like, I'm almost certain that she's just like me for real, for real. I'm like, oh my god, poor Emily. Okay, just a little bit of a glow. In here and here. I love how softly they gave us relationship development. Yeah, but at the same time, it's also, like, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty rough at the same time. Like, it's very human-like. It's not like anime-esque way of building up the, you know, characters and how, like, their relationship. Like, they do it in a very human way, and I think that's, like, the strongest aspect of this anime. It's just so human. Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, that's what you get when you have like drama anime, but I like how natural it feels. Like, there's no such a thing as like this fake escalation of situation. No, like we have Asa, right? We have Asa feeling the way she feels, like she bursts out as she should at certain moments, very specific moments, and it's just this way you just realize that how, like, you can easily, because of how things are built, you can easily forget that, hey, her parents died, because like the way she's grieving is so very you could say on one hand it's like unnaturally natural. That's how I would call it. It's unnaturally natural. That's why it's so easy to forget. And then, like, you have a situation. I don't want to spoil it for anyone, but there are certain situations where it's just like everything breaks down. And those moments are very hard to watch, but at the same time, they're so good. But I didn't have that in Horimiya. I didn't feel this way in Horimiya. In Horimiya, I was like, at a certain point, I didn't even feel like, it was like, I don't even know how to say it. It's just, I felt like because they tried to put two things together, the drama and the jokes, because you cannot avoid the fact that they tried to do like more joking, like more like joke-like situations. I couldn't treat it seriously. Like, you had the father who was literally a walking gag, and I was like, I don't know how to feel about that, because it throws me off. Like, either you want to be serious or you want to goof around. I don't know. You cannot buy me with doing two things at the same time. Like, you cannot do that. It won't work. Not for me. The fuck? Where am I? Give me... I started getting pissed off at Clip Studio again. But it did things the way I didn't want it to do, so that's why. Do I like how it looks, or do I want it a different way? I never know how to do this glow parts. I just want to always do them like different way. Maybe I'll do them like that. Yeah, a little bit something new. Dungeon Mesh is epic, but Dungeon Mesh is like entirely different type of anime. I love Dungeon Meshi. I'm fan of Makio and Asa's friend interactions. Oh yeah, that's good as well. I also love how like they try to find the middle ground, how they can like somehow, even though they don't understand each other, they try to find a middle ground in everything. That's... Although I gotta say, even though it's Asa who lost her parents, I very often side more with Makio. But I think it's because I see a lot of myself in her. Not entirely, no. I'm not that antisocial or something like that, but like there are a lot of elements of her that I understand. So when Asa does not understand, I get frustrated, like, why can she not understand? Because I understand, you know? But that's what's fun about this. Maybe because my best friend's dad is exactly the same, like, nah, he cannot be like that. I can understand he may be jokester and all of that, are quite unserious, but he cannot be that much of a gag. It's too much of a gag for me. So I will not believe that. You can laughingly say, oh, it's just like my friend's dad, but it's not one-on-one like that, you know. And like in Journal with the Witch, it's more like you see the character and you can literally pinpoint this is the kind, even if like not entirely, you can like split their parts of like issues they having with their personality that just feel, all of those issues feel real. You think when Freedom Manga will end? I don't know when the Freedom Manga will end. I don't know if it will end at all. It's hard to tell. It's not something that you can predict or you can like adjust to. It's like a question for a person who has no clue. It's like, do you think Hunter x Hunter will end? I don't know, because like it all depends on the author. When they're sick, they're sick. If they don't want to finish a thing, they won't finish a thing, because unfortunately that's also a part of the issue with the creators. They very so often leave their works unfinished, especially when it gets popular. I know it may sound ridiculous to you guys, but yeah, that's how it works. And very so often they get popular and then they deep, and they don't care if you're waiting. They don't care. They don't give a fuck if you're waiting for them to finish. No, whatever. They don't need to finish. They don't have to. So will it end? I don't know. When will it end? I know it even less. Okay, the face is almost done. Some of the authors aren't even sick and they don't finish this. So it's like, at least when they're sick, they have some sort of sensible excuse. When they're not sick, they're just like, oh, so you're a lazy bum and just don't want to do that. Okay, I can relate to that as well. Me and my unfinished fanfics that I just deleted one day. I wonder how much people grieved that day. Sometimes I forget I had something like that and I'm like, oh wait, that happened. I had something like that, oopsie. Well, no one was reading that, right? 1,000 likes under my fanfics. Yeah, no one really. No one for sure. Oshi no co-author destroyed the end of the series because he didn't want to do it anymore. Is it confirmed info? I know like they were upset at some point. I remember that info, but I didn't hear an info like they ended the manga the way they ended because they were tired of it. This is the first time I hear it. Give me the source, stupid. It's like, I know these kind of things are very often bullshitted by the community. Just like fake news altogether. It's hard to sometimes. That's what annoys me about Twitter the most. It's like they make shit up and then they say, no, that's how it went. I know. Trust me, the source, my uncle is the editor of this manga. Or something like that, you know? So I'd rather check twice, thrice, 4 times to see if the source is actually real. Because like people like to bullshit a lot these days. They always like to bullshit, it's nothing new, but... Oh man, now shading the hair, my least favorite thing to do. It just takes so much time. Even for these I have my, like, workflow, but it still takes a long of time. Too long of my time. Too much of it is being taken away by simple hair. At least later on it's easier because like once I'm done with the hair I know it's like the rest will go smoothly. The problem is the hair is often watched more closely by those who look at the fan art. So you cannot bullshit that much. And I don't like it because I like bullshitting things in art. That's one of my great skills. I feel like I did grocery today and I didn't do half of the shit that I wanted to do. Like, I didn't buy half of the things that I was supposed to. I hate it. I got distracted by the lack of Coca-Cola Zero or like Pepsi Zero. Pepsi, I don't know how it's called. Max? Whatever. Disgusting. Absolutely, utterly disgusting. How could they do that to me? All I asked for was like one sugar-free drink, so I can get something sweet without eating anything sweet, you know? And people will tell you, oh, but it's still unhealthy. I don't care! At least it doesn't have any calories, so I can drink it without worrying about that. Like, bro. People do not understand. People who don't understand why people drink zero versions, like non-calorie version of sweet drinks, they don't get it. They just don't get it, you know? I know there's also like camps of, but it tastes awful or something like that. I don't know. For me, I don't feel that much of a difference between the drinks, honestly. I feel like people try to... I mean, I don't doubt that some people can feel the difference, like, you know, while drinking one and the other. I'm not doubting that, because, like, the formula has to be a little bit different. But it's like, chill, it's not that different. It's not that different. Yeah, but you also have issue with, like, you can recognize Żurek from Barsz Biały, and I don't get it. So... We're not getting back to this to this conversation. For me, it's just like, I don't... There's no difference. Stop. They literally look the same. It's the same thing. It's literally the same thing, only one ingredient is changed. In one there's sugar, in the other there's no sugar. Simple as that. But if they look the same, they taste the same. That's it, period. I won. My argument is the most valid one. The source stressed me, bro. I made it the fuck up. I hate shading hair! I hate it. I hate it. At least we're at the part where I kind of can split it into parts. Oh, what the fuck? Do I look like I want to use a razor right now? I swear to God, if someone will... I need to buy myself a Neuralink, so Clip Studio would know what I need to do right now, you know? Like, no clicking any buttons. I'm like, now? Right now! Focus, Clip Studio, right now I want to zoom in, right now I want to change to eraser. And it clicks just as fast. That would be so dope. I mean, it should be possible, right? There are people who make content with the Neuralink, or however it's called. I don't know, I called it Neuralink, but I may be mixing up the names of it. But you know, like the one that you put on your head and it just like reads your mind, kind of. Like mind waves or whatever. I don't know, I'm not a scientist. I've always been more into human studies rather than science shit. My sister's the one who went into the science field. I'm just a silly goober. I'm just a silly goober. I'm just, you know, drawing anime girls from... And this is my job. Technically. I don't want to become vegetable yet, but wait 10 more years to try it. That's valid. That's valid, but yeah. Sometimes I feel like it would be so much easier. Not for everything, but like for drawing, dude. For drawing, I was just saying, I want that. I'm not even talking about like, let it draw for me instead. No. Because I enjoy the process of drawing. But like, exactly on the moments like these, when I'm like, I'm mixing up with like, what I want eraser, but I click the wrong thing. This is what I need. Okay, man. What time do we have? Oh no. Oh god, guys, soon will be an hour. What am I supposed to do? I mean 4 hours. No, wait. I have 1 more hour. Shit. We gotta go fast. If I want to finish it. I mean, to be fair, after this part, it should go faster. Because like there are singular elements to be drawn. Shaded. So we should be good, guys. We should be good. Maybe. Possibly. I don't know. Well, if it happens, like, it's taking longer, then I'll just be finishing them off stream. Because I'll still have to write the message and everything off stream anyways. I mean, if I had time, I would do this on stream, but if I don't, then I'll just finish. Like, you've seen most of the work anyways, so that's all that matters. As long as you see the entire sketch, it's good enough for me. Hair is half of the work. That's true. That's very much true. That's why I'm saying it's like it should get faster after this. After this part, we should speed up a little bit. Sorry, not that he didn't want to continue it, but he didn't want to continue making endings where every character received a well-rounded and satisfying conclusion. You see, that's why I wanted you to check it, because like I heard a similar thing, but I felt like people are mistreating the information and they're like interpreting it in the wrong way. I kind of get it, but it's just at the same time like, bro, if you want to make ending where like not everyone finds like a great conclusion, at least make one of the conclusions good. Because like for me, nothing was satisfying with the ending of Oshinoko. I'm sorry, but nothing, literally nothing was satisfying to me. Like, this is just an excuse. It's like, you just didn't know how to end it the way it would be good. Basically. Because I'm sorry, but whatever it thought of, it was not good. It was absolute utter trash of an ending. And sure, you could say the more popular the series is, the harder it is for them to land a good ending. That's the thing, unfortunately. It was the thing with Game of Thrones, it was the thing with Stranger Things, it was the thing with... what else? Even with Breaking Bad, I remember when people were very madly upset over the ending. And when it actually ended, like, you know. But they kind of grew to like it, I guess. The same thing was with Attack on Titan. I was looking for an anime example. I got tired of writing rom-coms where everyone is happy. I wanted to see how far I could traumatize readers before they riot. So far, no riots. Disappointing. People are just disappointed. Like, he's disappointed? We are disappointed. Like, if he wanted to rage bait, like, he should have written something less ambitious. I mean, if you do... like, dude, you do a critique of entertainment industry, and then you're like, oh no, actually I wanted to rage bait people. It's like, this doesn't add up. This just does not add up. If he wanted to be a troll who wants to outrage people, he should learn it from Tatsuki Fujimoto, who was like, asked his editor, should I kill off character A or B? You should kill off character B because I don't care about character A. Character B because I don't care about character B and I actually like character A. And Tatsuki Fujimoto is like, okay, well then I'm killing off the character that you like because then you would care. This is how you rage bait. This is how you rage bait. This is how you do it. This is how you properly do it, bro. Learn from the best, I guess. He wrote it in 2022. Yeah, exactly. I mean, when did manga end? It could have ended in 2022 already, I don't remember. Okay, the hair is done. Yeehaw! Let me just color the line art a little bit. I'm not going to like exactly color it the perfect way because no one will notice anyways. I'm telling you. No one's going to this close to look at the details, thankfully. Because when I do that and I see how many things are uneven, I would like cry. That's why I'm not doing that anymore. I do it more often on my iPad when I'm drawing on Procreate. Okay. Yeah, hair was definitely half of the work. Like, you cannot not look at it and tell me, nah, it wasn't half of the work. Fuck you. It was half of the work, I swear. I swear it was half of the work. Okay, let me color the rest of the hat, I guess. I know it's like weird way for me to do things, but trust me, I need to do it like that because it will be pissing me off otherwise. It will be pissing me off. I need to draw them right now. Like, color them right now. And then we do this. And I'll have to do the patterns. I do remember about the patterns. Do not worry about it. Is this the only golden element? This hair... not this hoof? Oh wait, because I keep on this hoof. Well then let me take it together with the ruffles then. With those ruffles, I mean. Because they're also kind of gold-ish. What about the cow? Oh, the cow is pink. The cow's thingy is pink as well, so... Okay. Copy paste and then we'll have something else. I mean, so far it's looking good, right? Looks good. Woo. Okay, back to the hat. Back to the hat. We gotta do patterns on the hat. And those shouldn't have any patterns, so let's just ignore that. Let's just do it like... Oh, I colored part of the line art here. It doesn't matter. Actually, now that I see it, it's pissing me off, so I get to change it. I have to change it. I could probably find a line that's doing this thing, but I don't know. I always do it like that in the end. I don't know why. Doesn't matter. From far, far away, no one notices. What? I just want to erase the coloring in here. Thank you very much. Okay, and here the multiply will work much faster. So we have the shade from here, so let's do it here. Okay. Here, now to the bottom. Is it even coloring? Yeah, it is. It's hard to sometimes it's hard to see if it's coloring or not. There we go. Man. Oh yeah, and this pistol as well, I almost forgot about it. Almost forgot about it, holy shit. In here as well. Okay, now multiply for this one. I can barely see shit, honestly. I gotta tell you, in all honesty, I barely see shit when I'm so far away and I'm shading right now. I think I need to have a close-up in the end, even though I don't want to too much. I don't want to enable myself to see too many of imperfections that I'm having. Because, yeah, that's what I'm doing later. I know what I did not do. Fuck. I was supposed to do it by the hair. I forgot. It's okay, though. It's okay, though. It can be a last thing that I'm doing. It's fine. It doesn't have any... It's not like I have to redo something. It's just I have to adjust to something. Sometimes you gotta add more depth. Oh my god, this is what I did? This is me doing? You. Disgusting. Yeah, that's why it would have taken way too much time if I were just like sitting like that and trying to perfection every single thing. That's why I'm avoiding that. I'm just like, oh yeah, pretend not to see. The sad truth is no one else will notice. No matter how much you'll try to be like, oh my god, I have the cleanest art ever. Trust me, at this point what I'm doing right now is like already clean as hell. And people will not look any further into whether or not it's actually clean or not. Okay. And then on the... Okay. And we're doing with multiply. We're just darkening the back parts, a little bit of the back parts. Make more of a 3D effect. This side of the hat, a little bit of the inside of the hat as well. And we're adding glow to the outer part to make it brighter. Make the butt glow a little bit. Okay, what I didn't do previously is I didn't erase, like I didn't soften. It's not doing that much, but it adds like a little bit of a nicer effect to everything altogether, and we'll do the same to... Wait, I'm not... No, I'm doing the right thing. Okay, never mind. It's like softens the main shadow, which makes like the deeper shadow pop out much more as well. That's why it's so good to have it. Okay, let me go through pistol now, maybe. Pistol. Oh fuck! I don't have a screenshot with pistol. I need to. Well, technically we have everything on top done, so might as well do it. Do the bottom part. Give me that. Give me that. Pistol is pink. Oh, I know what else is gold. I didn't color. This little gem thingy. Right here. Gem thing or whatever. The gun is pink. We gotta color it pink. Okay. I think the colors are like dark pink and bright pink, but I cannot be for sure. It's too far to guess, so I'll just like bullshit my way out, because like if you don't see it, why the hell should you care too much about it? I'll just put it there. And this is the gun. This is the gun. So let's go with this swell. Let's do the cow patterns while we're at it, because why not? I don't know if it looks like cow pattern though. For some reason it doesn't look like a cow pattern to me. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. If I overwork it, it won't look better. I guess together on it we could also color the cow plushie. Oh, the cow is white. Is it white? It's white. With pink. Pink patterns. I mean, it's pinkish white, you know. It's okay. We don't exactly see how it looks on the back. It's fine. It's fine. I'm enabling myself to not be too perfect. I don't want to shrink it, you dumbass. I wanted to take it. Wait, no, this is... Oh, because... Right, cows also have ears that I didn't draw. Oh man, I forgot about that. I was so impressed by myself that I forgot to draw this cow an ear. I'm so sorry, little cow. I'm fixing my mistake immediately. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Yeah. I was that much impressed at my own skills that I forgot about this little part. What the fuck? Where is it colored then? Oh, in here probably. Yeah. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. We're fixing things. You see, everything's good. No one's seen a thing. No one's seen a thing. Everything was fine from the very beginning. There's no proof that other than this stream, but let's not think about it. That this cow did not have a freaking... Okay, so this is like this, but then... What the fuck? Can my model stop? Thank you. Okay. What was I coloring again? Oh, the pink things. The pink elements. Okay. Yeah, good enough. I don't know why I just started to color everything else. When originally I planned to do it later, I planned to shade things one by one, but now I decided to change my mind. This is what happens sometimes. Let me get the color of the shirts. I don't know what else we can color on the same layer if I don't forget these things, because we won't really have the same color as this one anywhere else, so might as well add it here. And then we'll have like a silver elements, yes, and shoes. Go with the flow. Exactly, go with the flow. If you feel like doing, as long as you feel like if you can keep on going, you should find other ways to like focus yourself on the work. Otherwise, you may like start getting tired way too fast. At least that's how I do things. You know, you don't have to do the same things as I do. I highly recommend it though. Because I'm doing things the best way you can. Trust me. The source is me and only me. There are no arguments against that though. Okay. Then we have bottom of the shoes that's darker, and the main shoe that is kind of I have to draw a pattern for. So this is the bottom of the shoe. Oh, it's dark as hell. Wow. Yeah. What's this brown? I didn't know it's this brown. And then we're doing the patterns, the tiger panther patterns. Okay. I know I'm doing things right, but dude, intro song from Genshin Impact. Some tunes you will never forget from that game. They live rent-free in your head. Okay, good enough. I mean, it probably could be like more of wild pattern, I don't know. Such trauma, hard to forget. It's kind of... I just woke up first thing in the morning, play Genshin Impact. Those were the days. Those were the days. I see some of my old friends still playing. I'm like, dude, how are you still not bored of this game? What the fuck? How do you do it? How do you do it exactly? I don't want to know, but it's like kind of like on one hand I don't want to know, but on the same hand, like on the other, I'm like, it's still quite intriguing how you still decide to play the game, you know? Like, after so long, after so much bullshit that Genshin kept pulling their players through, it's just why? Why is the exact question? Why? Oh, because there is a hot game that will come out in this version, so I'm playing it. This is how they got most of people. It's like, oh, because I'm waiting for this character and it's hot and they're hot, so... Oh wait, I didn't draw the patterns. Fuck me, I'm stupid. I was supposed to add patterns in here, eh? I was like, yeah, I did the patterns everywhere, so... And I don't have to do it anywhere else, right? That's not how things work, Aikeji. Oh, fuck you. Wait, what? I specifically made a layer to do that, and I just decided to ignore that. I see. You can do it like that as well, I guess. Would I recommend it like that? No. More games playing every day. Dude, I don't know. This dude though, he's built different. He plays like... He plays the worst... I mean the worst. He plays those games that's like, I cannot imagine playing for so long. He's the only one. He's like the last bastion. Like no one else other than him is playing Genshin Impact, I swear to God. I swear to God. He's kinda cracked, not gonna lie. I would never. 2 days ago I did survey from Arknights and in the last text field I told that not to be for me like Honka Star Lane, give me most things to do in the late game. Yeah, I said it many times before, I think, but in Star Rail what made me drop the game was the fact that I had so many characters. Because like Gacha was pretty kind to me in this game, surprisingly, not always, but it's like overall I was extremely lucky in this game. So because of that, I couldn't like level up them all because I didn't have those orbs. This is what pissed me off, because like I want to have all my characters built and you will not allow me to do that. Because like I know a lot of people are annoyed when you have to farm for artifacts. For me it was kind of like repetitive comfort. I know, insane. I know it sounds insane, but I personally didn't have that much of an issue with that part. Which I know a lot of people have issue with. They don't like this. Within gacha games. For me it was just doing the same things in daily. And also this swarm game. Yo! Talked with mom. Okay, that's good, I think, right? I'm almost finished. I mean, by almost, not really, but we're closer than further. So that's That's good. Wait, it's not in here? Oh, I only put it a hat in here. Oh, shit. Can you send me 30k? Absolutely not. Why do you want me to send you 30k? Do I look like a rich content creator? I'm the poor one. If they do some event every week, I'll be content enough to stay, and for now, they're giving it for me. Oh, that's good. But at the same time, you know, it's still very beginning of the game, so you gotta wait and see. You're supposed to tell, but I don't have 30k. Oh, well. You see, it didn't work out, eh? You see, you expected something else, you got something else. You should have been prepared for this kind of situation where not everything goes the way you think it will go. You were supposed to say. You never know. You never see it coming. You never know what I'm going to say. That's how it is. Man, this star is so uneven, but I'm too lazy to... It's a meme song, Arknights. Listen, I'm not in your Arknights fandom, so how could I know? Just like jumping on me like this one person that did like some kind of meme joke in Yumaniki, but I couldn't understand shit in the game, so how am I supposed to understand the jokes of the fandom? Bro! Bro, I don't get it, I'm sorry. The memes are good. Dima will know for sure. Okay, bet. I don't think she played Arknights though. I'm pretty sure she didn't, but if you're so confident that she will know, then by all means. Ask her, ask her. Ask Dima. She didn't need to play to tell, I feel like that. If you say so. If you say so. Okay, let me... I'm at the point of the... Fuck, I did it. I didn't... I'm at the point of the shading where I'm just like, I want it to be done. I just... Man, I just don't like shading, bruh. I just don't like doing it. It's boring. But I cannot get further, like I cannot finish the illustration without it. So I gotta hold on to that and suffer. Remember, I'm almost done. I'm almost done, remember. What time do we have? Holy crap. Not that much, but we're also getting closer to... Oh wait, I didn't color... But we're also closer to the very end, so... The end field, hehe. Okay. I did things in the wrong layer again, whatever. It's too late, I'm not going to change that again. Oh wait, I didn't add the glow in here. What's wrong with me? Okay, now it's better. It's the only pink pistol, right? Yeah, okay. Man. Not this. Sorry that I'm getting quieter, but like the closer to the end I am, the more locked in I am to just finally finish it. Like, oh, it was all fun until Lionheart, and then it's just you gotta do it now. You gotta make it till the end. You gotta survive. I'm just like, I don't wanna. I just want to be done with it. Leave me alone. Man, it's gone so uneven, but whatever. Whatever. You gotta survive is also a quote from Arknight's song. For you, everything is a quote from Arknight. Right now, it feels like. I have like this suspicion. I think. I have a feeling, is what I'm trying to say, that a lot of things right now you connect to Arknight. Okay. This is not it. Is this... Okay, this is not it. I think we were supposed to be here right now, yeah? Yeah, this pink. Okay, you know what? Maybe let's shade it with a little bit darker of a color. Okay, is the... Oh yeah, the cow is also part of it. Good, good, good. Man, I hate swap. I should have like a shortcut for swapping from smooth eraser to hard eraser, because that's also an annoying thing that I keep on doing. Okay. Is there something else? No, this was it, so... Let me... Okay, this real quick. I like how this, even though I do it roughly, it's like gives you a better effect once you're kind of done with the thing in here, with this fluff specifically. It just like looks much better when you've shaded it. Where the fuck am I? Okay. Multiply, darkening. And then adding glow. Lightly. What do we have next? Shirt and this fluff on the bottom of pants because I didn't have anywhere else to put it, so I put it in there together with the shirt to not have too many layers. Because sometimes it's just like it's not worth to place every single different colored element into individual place. As long as you don't forget, of course, because like I very so often forget that I put two things together and then I'm like, oh wait, I didn't shade this one and I need to go back to it. Yeah, don't do that. Don't be like me. Remember about what you put in one layer and you'll be fine otherwise. I always said that I shouldn't teach how to draw, but here I am giving you tips as if they were pro tips. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just like, when I have to yap, I have to talk about something. One day this will not be an issue of mine. One day I'll have like constantly active chat, but right now right now I gotta work my ass off into thinking of topics of random things to say. It's just so the stream won't stay quiet for too long. Sometimes it's tiring, but I feel like if you can do it, then I don't know why. Do you think it's easier to like run stream when you have like a lot of people on chat, or if you have like no one on chat being that active? Sorry, I'm working with you. No, it's fine, like, right? But I'm just like saying that I gotta do it. I gotta do it. That's the part of like, if I didn't like it, I wouldn't be streaming altogether, right? Because like, you gotta be ready for such a thing. But like, I feel like very so often, like the thing that they ask you, like let's say you want to become a Jesus. I'm at loss of words. You want to become a talent under agency, right? They always ask you, how will you handle bigger numbers? I'm like, dude, handling bigger chat feels like such a walk in the park in comparison to how you have to think of things to say when you're all alone. Well, not exactly all alone. Like, I cannot say I'm all alone. There have been no stream where I have been all alone. At least for a longer while, but you know what I mean, right? It's like, I don't know, for me it's easier to just choose one comment out of hundreds rather than have to think of yet another topic for your 4-hour long stream, let's say. I'm so sorry, all I can talk is of his Arknight memes and one Ark and Ninja. You're on your journey to weebness. I understand that, it's fine. Moderate activity, obviously moderate activity is great, but like at some point you also want to grow more and more, right? Because like without the growth you cannot really, well, sensibly, because non-sensibly you can, but sensibly you cannot really like think about bigger collaboration with like brands. You cannot think that much of merch. Sure, you can make merch whenever you want technically, but obviously no one's going to buy it because like you won't have audience to buy it, right? To make the purchases. So moderate is not enough at some point. But when you have to narrate through the chat, it's another challenge. Oh, that's true as well, but I feel like no one truly cares if you don't read the chat, if like you're a bigger... I feel like this is more of an issue when you're a moderate chatter, like the moderate streamer. Because then people see that you have... you don't have that much of a chat to be crowded, so you should be able to read their comments, so they're more persistent. I feel like with like when you have chat that's like constantly going up and up and up, no one is expecting you to get anything, like get every single message, right? And asking, yeah, it's a fair question, but I always think about it like, it is a very fair question, obviously, but it's like, I always think like, dude, this would be a walk in the park in comparison to how I have to come up of like new topic all the time. And I know I'm repeating myself very so often, but you know, when I have almost every day a stream, what new information can I bring you when it's not been like a full day from one stream to the other, or it has been only one day from one stream to the other? No one cares, but you have to observe a flow. That's true. It's all about the mood then. Wait, let me... This is it? Okay, so this is the silver... This is the silver elements. It's hard for me to say as well, because like, what? I had like twice in my life chat where I had like over 100 people or 80 around this number, and even then they weren't as active, so it's really hard to tell in the end as well. I can say, oh, it's much easier, but honestly I don't know, because I don't have that much of an experience. Unless you count when I was like at Loopy's stream just chilling, being like mental support during some exploration in Elden Ring. But even then, like, people were pretty quiet, so I don't know. Do me a quick tier list of One Piece arcs, please. Oh god. Right now? I have like 20 minutes. Wait, let me finish, at least let me finish this drawing. I should be done soon. But I will not try to... It will be a quick one, so I will not be explaining myself, okay? Yeah, the only thing that I have to color are shoes, so... So let me finish it now that I'm this close to finishing the job. Let me just quickly get rid of that. They're really repetitive. Her chat is just one. Oh, yeah. I mean, then at the same time, it's also the thing that I don't think many people. First of all, it was like late at night. It was technically it was a community day, but ended up not being exactly a community day. I mean, they played Counter-Strike. I didn't play with them because I don't have Counter-Strike, so I didn't care much. But I have a feeling that I wouldn't find it hard because like I like being receptive, but I also would feel this freedom of, oh, people won't get mad at me if I don't read something. Because I genuinely feel bad when sometimes I don't notice something you wrote on chat here. And I realized partially the reason of it was because like I had set up top chat instead of live chat. So that's kind of shitty. Is her asset to grow them up? Maybe. I don't know. I don't think I'm the right person. I think I'm part of this chat as well, so it's hard for me to judge, really. For me, she gets too close. I don't think so. I mean, I feel like the moment you start coming in, obviously there are a lot of like inside jokes and all of that you may feel like you don't get it, but like once you start coming in fairly regularly, you start to catch the vibe, you know? And they tend to, which is sometimes annoying, not gonna lie, they tend to like everyone individually wants to welcome you then, and you're like, oh god. Oh god, I just came here to watch, like, can we skip the pleasantries, please and thank you. What do you mean top chat? There is something like that, like you have either live chat or top chat. There is a thing. Okay, I don't see anything in these shoes anyway, so I won't care too much about it. But I'm going to erase a little bit of multiply. Not this one, multiply. Make it a little brighter. Okay, now multiply. Let's darken this shit a little bit. I'm trying to say, like, I don't think they're unwelcoming, but it takes time to find yourself within this community. It takes few tries, and then you're kind of like good to go, I think. That's how I feel. Because at the beginning, I also didn't kind of get anything at all. Because you're Oshi, only the Sario will. Okay. But that's weird, it's like, out of their community, really, like, I would say, like, current community, only Bonito comes to watch me, and eventually, like, you know, the moderation, but it's, like, a little bit different because I'm friends with them, so... Ah, Foxy, hello! And Foxy. But Foxy is all-rounder, I think. I think Foxy is more of an all-rounder. Foxy, you come to, like, you watch a lot of VTubers, right? I mean, in Polish field. Okay, let me just finish it real quick. I can make the tier list. Oh, wait, the golden ones. I think it's the same case as we are on Twitch right now. Okay. Done! I'm done! I'm free, guys! I'm saying it as if it wasn't my idea to draw this chibi on my own. Ah, it ended up being cute. I like it. Yay! We did it! In less than 4 hours! They'd just rather watch something on Twitch than YouTube. Could say that, but if you're asking for some drama... No, I'm not talking about drama. I think, no, because we were talking about, like, communities overall. And I was saying how from Lupi's community, like they treat me like Oshi, but I'm like they don't really watch me, and I gave like few examples, but like then I thought like you're the guy who just like jumps here and there on streams because I don't only see you on Lupi's streams, so I couldn't strictly call you a part of like specific Lupi community. Is button on her boobs good color? Yes. They are the same color that the shirt. Okay, wait, tier list. Oh, but I'll have to fuck. You're asking for a lot. Luffy's one of my least watched. But I see him occasionally, but damn, I did not expect that. Wait, I don't even have... Wait. One Piece art. Not filler arcs, all manga arcs. Okay, I got it. Now I only have to... Man, I don't remember if... Right, I can hide Clip Studio. Okay. Okay, wait, let me... because I don't have the frame here, let me just move myself here. It's too late, I already turned it on. Okay. Ramen's down, strong A, orange down, C, Zero Village D, Baratier B, Arnold Park S, Rook Down A, Reverse Mountain B, Whiskey Peak C, Little Garden C, Drum Island A, Arabasta S, Jaya B, Skypea A, Longing Groundland D, Water 7 S, Ainosobi S, Thriller Park S, Sabori Archipelago A, Amazon Lily D, Impel Down B, Marineford S, Return to Sabori C, Fishman Island D, Punk Hazard B, Dressrosa C, Zo D, Whole Cake Whole Island A, Wano Country S. Thank you. T-Post Fancy, sorry. Mostly lurk and spam. This should play the MCV because it's big, but lately I came back to watching some normal streamers. Okay, so you're in your arc of so you're in your arc of usual streamers. I mean, I think it's good to have your palette cleanse once in a while, to watch something that you don't usually watch that much of, or you used to watch a lot and you just want to go back. Some unexpected choices. If I were thinking deeper about it, I would probably change it, but it's like a first thought, this is how it would look like. You're welcome. Okay. So back in here, let's just say goodbye to Little Lasso, and I'm gone because I'm not in the frame. I'm gone, guys. I'm sorry. I'm back. I'm back. So yeah, that's it for today. 4 hours. Holy shit. I mean, I'm still proud that I managed to do it in 4 hours. This kind of chibi. It's pretty detailed, and I like the pose. And yeah, overall, very cool, very fun. So thank you for today. I hope you'll have a nice week. Tomorrow we have probably shorter stream. I'm starting later than usual, so check the streaming time. I have a schedule on here on YouTube, on posts. I have it on Twitter as well, so you can check it out. And yeah, we're going to build my setup for GOG, so I don't know how long it will take me, honestly. I have no fucking clue. This one I will post once I write a nice note to Lulu about how I enjoy her content, and that's why I decided to draw her little something. So thank you once again, and see you next time tomorrow if you're willing to join me in my interior designer arc. For now, thank you so much. Have a nice evening or the rest of your day. Bye bye.